world we live in today, people moves around. In Nigeria, where we live, you see people moving around, moving from one place to another. Our topic for today is transportation. Transportation is the movement of people and goods from one place to another. People move each and every day. We have three types of transportation. We have the road transportation, air transportation, and water transportation. Means of transportation in the olden days. Now, I want you to see how grandpa and grandma transport themselves from one place to another. The first one is animals. These are called beasts of burden. These animals, they carry the goods and humans from one place to another. The other one is trekking. People in the olden days trek from one place to another on foot with their loads on their heads. And number 3, we have canoes. People use canoes to move from one village to another village to buy and sell goods. You know, each and every one of us will buy and sell goods, right? Good. Now the next one is human patronage. People pay other people to carry their goods for them. Even they also pay them to carry people also. The next one is wooden cart with wheels. This wooden cart has 4 wheels. An animal is attached to the wooden cart as the animal moves. It pulls the cart with the loads in it. Why sometimes the cart is pushed by a human being. Now, why don't we also see the modern means of transportation? How we transport ourselves now from one place to another. The first one is road transportation. Lorries and bugs, they carry people and goods. They also travel from one city to another. We also have bicycles and motorcycles. These also carry people and few goods. They don't carry bulky goods. Then we have rail transportation, which is trains. They carry people from one place to another. Then we have the water transportations. Boats and ships and even canoes travel people from one place to another. Even they carry goods too. The next one is air transportation. Aeroplanes and helicopters also carry people from one place to another. This is the fastest means of transportation. It travels within and outside the country. That means you can travel from Nigeria to London. Now, why don't we see advantages of modern means of transportation? Why is modern means of transportation good? The first one here is it can carry bulky goods. Like the aeroplane, it carries bulky goods. It can carry more than 10 goods. Then the number 2, movement of people and goods are faster. Like the aeroplane, it makes our movement faster. Number 3, it can carry more people and goods easily. Even our lorries, they carry more goods. Then number 4, modern means of transportation are comfortable. That means we don't need to stress ourselves. Now, why don't we see problems of modern means of transportation? Why is it difficult for us to move? The first one here is problems of road transportation. The first one here is bad roads. Damaged roads with potholes everywhere often causes accidents, leading to loss of lives and damage to vehicles. The other one here is traffic congestion. This happens often because there are many vehicles on the road. Vehicles abandoned on the road can also cause congestion and accidents. Number 3, disobedience to traffic rules and regulations. These are the rules guiding the use of our roads. When these rules are disobeyed, it creates a lot of problems for everyone. Number 4, poor maintenance culture. Roads are not maintained well by government and road users. Also, many vehicles are not in good condition because the owners do not maintain them regularly. Now, number 5, we have cost of maintenance is high. And the last one here, which is number 6, is careless driving. Many drivers are careless, causing accidents and traffic jams on the road. Now, why don't we also see problems of transportation by air? Number 1 is bad weather. Due to thunderstorms and harmattan or heavy rain may cause flight delay or plane crash. Number 2 is electrical faults. Mechanical faults in an aircraft may cause it to crash. Number 3, problem of bad runway. The runway is a long wide land on which aircrafts land and take off. A damaged runway can cause a crash. Then the last one is the cost of maintaining aircraft is high. Now let's see problems of transportation on water. Heavy storms can cause shipwrecks. Number 2, engine problems and lack of maintenance can cause problems. While number 3, we have ships may sink if they hit big rocks. Now the last one is number 4, cost of maintenance is high. Now if you notice something, all the problems, cost of maintenance are always high, right? Now let's see how we can find solutions to the problems of modern means of transportation. Now the first one here is we practice good maintenance by repairing and maintaining our roads, cars, aircraft, railways, trains, and so on. Number 2, we service our vehicles regularly. When you notice you have a problem with your vehicle, you service it. Number 3, make sure that airplanes do not take off when the weather is bad. Why number 4, which is the very last one, drivers should obey all traffic rules and regulations. Now, all drivers should try and obey the traffic rules, even if they have an important meeting. Hope you enjoyed the lesson for today, and I hope you've learned something about transportation. Now you can also tell mommy to always check our cars before driving them. You can also tell your grandpas and your grandmas to always check their cars before driving them. Can't wait to see you in my next class. Bye.